the time. All the time. This is a personal story. This person probably married. I haven't seen the person in a while. Like, I probably gave rides in 95% of my dates, right? Or catch a Uber lately. Like one thing that marked me was I took this person to a very nice place. We had a lot of fun and all that. She asked me to stop by the supermarket. I waited outside and all that. Before I drop her off, she says, "Thank you very much for treating me kindly. I bought you some candy. Go ahead and eat it while you're driving home." That shit is $1. That shit is $1. Separates her from the other 10 women that the only thing they have is, "Tell me when you get home, send me a message so I know you got home safe," which is nothing. It's fake concern, right? And the thing is, once again, if women are on a giving way or they want men so bad, they are not going to go in a relationship thinking, what can I get from this man? They're going to pour on this man. That's why when you like these bums, these homosexuals, y'all give him your car to drive, you let him sleep in his couch, you let him eat from your motherfucking fridge, you let him eat the kids' snacks, because you are on the giving way. Women love nurture motherfuckers that are broke, that are dusty, that are ever the broken wings.
I mean, I thought we didn't know how to treat men.
What?
I thought we didn't know how to treat men.
What'd you say?
You said we doing all these things for these dusties. We doing all this stuff for the dusties, but we don't know how to treat men.
No, but that HQ. That's the point. That's the point. Listen to what you said, right?
What I say?
It's a crazy when they don't need to realize that they be proving the guy's point. She feel like she's making a point. Look how she looks.
A woman will take care of a man that is below her. Okay? Put the average man or an established man, and that man gets nothing. As soon as he loses his job, he's done. As soon as his dick is not working, like the homosexual, the man that you think is below you, gets everything from you. He gets your last dime. You go finance his business. You want to take care of people, but that's the thing. He has to be below you. So if I have a better car than you, if you know I make a bet more money than you, if I'm actually giving you more things that you are giving me back, trying helps. And HQ, we're not saying to cook a $10 bill million. Like, he's trying. Like I said, candy is $1. Let me just say this. Ask to all these men that are getting with women, especially in 2025, ask them, what are they getting that is a show of appreciation and love other than words and shit that literally is platitudes and there's nothing to do with like something practical. Tell me one thing that these women are doing for these men on a regular to show, I like Ali and Candy's melanin like him too. So I'm going to do this little thing that is going to put me far and beyond above this woman because I'm competing with them and I'm going to show Ali that I'm better than them. What are women on the regular doing that right now to get the men they want? Go ahead, HQ. You got it. I'll put it right here. Here you go.
Oh, that's a question you have to ask young ladies. I ain't trying
keep
to
deflect. You older than them. They used to. Why you keep deflect?
I'm going back to the original question. What you said was, you said that women don't know how to keep a man, and yet and still he just said we'll do everything for a poor dude that we won't do. So you're saying
because that we doesn't do it for no. I'll HQ. Please 1 second. I don't want to HQ. I don't want to.
I mean, I'm not going to let y'all stand there and
no. HQ. 1 second.
Don't know what we're
HQ. 1 second. Listen to what I said. This man has nothing to give to you other than raw dick and a sandwich. And a towel for you to wipe your back when he's done. He doesn't have nothing. So you can't ask for nothing. You actually like him. You like him. You love his smell. You love how he makes you feel. You know, like you like that dude. That dude is going to get from you because you know he doesn't have nothing.
So you saying we treat bad dudes? We treat bad dudes better than we treat regular normal dudes. That's what you saying.
No. Please listen to what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
Listen to what I'm saying. A woman will like a man that has nothing. And because he has nothing to give you, she will pour from her cup to his cup. As soon as the man gets a giant cup, and now he can pour into you, woman go from mama bear trying to protect and nurture a man to gimme, gimme, gimme. What can you give me now that you have a cup full? What can you give me? The average man is the one that is saying, I'm not getting nothing in return because this woman thinks I'm more than her. I have more money than her. I'm taller than her. I'm faster than her. So I'm going to give her a jacket. I'm going to give her this ticket to go to Rio. I'm going to send her money. Woman is
Fatty be saying a lot. So from what I'm getting, what he's saying is when chicks go with like the guys who have nothing, like basically like a pookie, she gives him his cash, she gives him money, she gives him food, and he doesn't have to provide anything. Now after they done got through this experience of with the pookies, and now they're looking for a loving relationship, and they go to an average guy or a good guy. They they want him to provide everything, and they don't give him back anything. Which in when they were with a broke guy, they were giving him everything without him even giving them anything. That's what I'm getting from what Fatty's saying.
as soon as they get a man that is on their level or above, go into the what can I get from you mentality. And this is what I'm telling. If you actually want to get a man of value, not a bum, because y'all women say you don't like bums. So we're talking about men that actually you like that are on your level and above. Instead of you going on the relationship on a what can I get from you, fatty, the best way for you to get the position is what can I help you? How can I help you, Fatty? How can I make your life easier? How can I do some things to make your day a little bit brighter? What can I do that you like that we can do together? And most of these women never do it, or they do it for a second until they get the relationship. And as soon as you give the commitment, as soon as you like them more, they like you, it's over. It's the flip flop. I like you more. Now I'm in love with you. Now all of a sudden, I'm doing again things for you instead of you doing things for me because now you got me. There's nothing we can do anymore. So you are going to tell me, HQ, where am I lying? Everybody can touch on this situation.
I don't know whether it's a lie or not. I don't know whether that's a lie or not. That's you're talking about anecdotal individual things because most women are not like that. Most women are not. Most women are not like
you. Y'all just said that you fuck more men than you cook for them.
That's
that
crazy.
don't mean I didn't care about the person.
So what
They say you didn't care. No. They say you didn't care. No, ma'am. Y'all said y'all had sex with the man you didn't care about. You said it too. And the man you cared about, you cooked for. You
didn't
said
say
you the first
anything
one.
about
You
having
started
sex with a man
you
I didn't
started-
care about.
So let's clarify it even more. When we start asking and interviewing sisters on their relationships, majority of the time they say they were cheaters, abusers, and they was dogs. I go, well, what happened with a good man? Oh, well, we
He
just
boring.
grew apart. We didn't get along. Somehow the good man you can't maintain. So when we ask you about the bad guy, you can stay in a toxic relationship for 5 to 10 years with the bad guy. But when we talk about the good guy, you can't stay in a relationship for 1 year because now you have to be a woman for him. The man that you supposedly like, I don't agree with Fatty that you like the man. I believe you control the man because those men need you and they're desperate. So woman to stay with a man who need her because she controls that man. Soon as he starts feeling himself or he demonstrates to you exactly who you knew who he was, now you say he was an asshole, he was a toxic man and no good man. So then we go, damn, where are all the good men then? Those 1-2 good men you talk about, you can't never keep them because you have to be on his page and you don't want to be a woman that changes for a man that you love. You want the man to change for you so you're in control. That's the problem we're talking about. So you also admitted it. You had sex with the man you didn't care about more than you had sex with, gave peace and cooking to the man you cared about. So that's all we're trying to demonstrate. Majority of men you mistreat. It's a small minority of men you will take care of that you don't even like just so you can be in control. It's just like a woman who buy her kids toys but neglect them. So they'll say that she's a good mom. They'll buy them toys, take them to wherever they want to go to, put a laptop in front of their face so they can get out their face. And they go place, oh, I got a good mama. But she knows she's not a good mom, and the kids know she's not a good mom. She's just buying it to save face so she looks like a good mom.
Again,
Well, it seemed like he got on that one because she quiet.
That's true, but I don't know if it tells the whole story. That is
What's the
true
whole
what you're
story?
talking about. So at first I want to acknowledge the truth in what you and Fatty are saying because it's true. Women have become transactional, and even further, there is this imbalance.
But this isn't a new thing. Like chicks been taking care of bums for a minute now, quite a minute, and then they would want the guy to the average guy or the good guy to come in and clean up the mess, and he gonna take all the brunt force of all the mistakes they made with the bum guys, and now he gonna have to pay for all the mistakes that they made in her new relationship. I don't know if I explained it properly, but yeah.
In some relationships where women would rather have control than to reciprocate in feminine energy, which requires submission. All those things are true. But that also implies that all men are providers, right? That also implies that all men are good, showing up and getting the short end of the stick. And it also implies that all women are these lazy.
No. You don't.
Majority of men.
And we said
But
majority.
Also,
we never said no.
Okay,
and you going if you going and don't do it. You
okay,
and
I'm trying to correct. I'm
it's not
self-correcting.
You know
I'm
there are
setting,
great women out
I'm
there.
saying
We said we know there are
most
bad men out
women
there.
based off of.
So just get that out.
I am
Get that out.
self-creating, Ali. I'm
Go ahead.
self-correcting. So I'm saying, okay, maybe not all, but most women are also.
I like how Ali pulled her up on that because she's basically changing the argument, speaking about the minorities now, and they're speaking about the majorities. This is what she's doing right here. This is a trick that ladies do females do all the time. Like they deflect. They're good at it. Like you wouldn't even notice that they was deflecting.
Looking for some type of benefit, and I agree. But the argument is that's only half of the story. The other half of the story is there are relationships where they're rooted in polarity, where women reciprocate not with buying him a gift back, but they do match the energy, right? So like Fatty gave the example of the woman who gave him the candy, right? She matched his energy. She showcased something to him as a way to show appreciation. And that's what I'm saying is the other side that you're not acknowledging.
So see, no, Fatty. Real quick, Fatty. Hey, CEO, Ali, and Fatty will never tell you there's not good women out there. Will never tell you there's not women that reciprocate. Will never tell women there's not. What you just did was deflected and start talking about the women who reciprocate. That's not who we're talking about. We know there's phenomenal women out there.
I'm saying I'm adding more.
That's not the whole story. So let's stay on the majority of women who are mistreating their man and benefiting from the man but won't reciprocate. Please don't go to. I'm gonna say this too.
I'm just saying in that case.
Thank you. Hold on. Thank you for the great women, phenomenal women out there that are catering and supporting their men and their family. When we have this show, it's to bring together the men and women where we have the disconnect of the majority of the women who not treating their men well, and the majority of men who are trying. And we'll talk about the men who are toxic as well too. We know there are bad men out there, but we're addressing the fact that majority of sisters on here have options, and there's nothing most men wouldn't do for any of you. You know that. But if you bring and we switch the roles and ask what women will do for most men, they'll say they're not going to be a slave, they're not going to be a maid, and they're not going to be oppressed, and they're not going to be a traditional woman while they're asking for a traditional man. And so let's be consistent. And what makes this worse is y'all don't like when men objectify y'all to cooking and cleaning about sex, but you're still objectifying men to being protectors and providers. But now that you protect and provide now, shouldn't all you want from a man is money? Love? Now that we both protect and provide, it seems like all you want from a man is love, but you're still asking him to provide 100%, or you rather be by yourself if you have to go 50-50. And I'm not talking about y'all on the panel, but majority of sisters ain't cooperating or submitting to a man unless he pays 100%, and they'll say it out their mouth. So now that you provide and support for yourself, why?
And even when the dude pays 100%, she still doesn't do. He's paying 100% doing his male role. She still doesn't cook or clean. Majority of other women do not cook or clean for their men. They don't do that. So they're still not doing their role, or they're still not reciprocating equally to what the guy is giving.
I think most women love a man.
I think feminism has disempowered women into accepting that. So.
And you see how fast she just show accountability from women to feminism, but isn't feminism started by women? Like, yeah, it's so crazy.
I think naturally we want to, but I also think there are a lot of us who fall victim to the culture.
So you don't want to I just wanted to say this, and it's not polarity, it's not reciprocity, it's trying. I spent $400 on that bitch. I love her. Sorry, she's not a bitch. She's a great. Actually, she's a dope friend, right? Is the gesture, because most people. No, because when people listen to what you are saying, they think if Ferry gives 5, I have to give 2, right? Let me give you an example.
No.
Right? No, one second, please. No, 1 second. Because this is a conversation I have to have even with family, right? For example, I said to my brother, hey, brother, we're going to Vegas, right? In September. We're going to have fun. We're going to Vegas, all these, right? And the first thing he had to think about it was, how can I match it? And I said, you don't have to match nothing. If I'm older and I have a little bit more money, right? You don't have to match dollar for dollar. You just have to show that you care. And you know what happened? He got me some motherfucking soccer tickets. I haven't saw a soccer game in 7 years. We went to watch the national team on one of the biggest soccer stadiums. You see what I'm saying? It's just the gesture. It matters. It's
That's
little
what I'm
compared like
saying.
but then that's the point is yeah, listen how we start this conversation. For y'all cooking, oh, I'm not chasing, I'm not doing is the bare minimum, the gesture of you. Like if 10,000 times I take my jacket to actually put on your back and we get rain in our motherfucking shit, it's so nice for you to grab a towel without knowing and wiping my face. It's so easy to get them. It's so easy grabbing a towel and instead of wiping your ass because you are drenched, you go to your man face and you go like you do with your dog. It's so easy to show like gestures of kindness that.
And if you guys look down the corner, you see HQ is agreeing. What I think HQ does, she comes on and gives the females bad advice because it's a thing like where they say like older women try to give the younger women bad advice because the older women want the younger guys. If you see what I'm saying, so like they're trying to make the younger women as bad as possible, so we don't want them. So we go to the older women because this is she's agreeing with what Fatty said, but when she speaks, it's like she's not agreeing with any of his ideals.
Get you they get you the man, but for whatever reason, y'all don't even know how to do it. It's incredible. And respectfully, I don't think y'all don't do it because y'all ignorant. I think y'all don't do it because y'all don't have to. I'm sorry, y'all
Right.
don't have to, because all these men bend up backwards to actually get with you. Because I know when you are kind with your boss, I'm going to get some coffee. Anybody wants coffee? I'm going to the store. Anybody want something to the store? Oh, don't worry, Keisha. I'll get that shift for you. Go get with your man. Y'all know how to be kind with your bosses, with your best friends, with your teachers, on Instagram, on TikTok.
Now we
But the
ain't kind.
your man, nah, what can I get for you, sir? And if you don't do nothing from me, you're getting nothing from you because I'm not chasing you. I don't get
You know,
that.
That's
I
so true.
don't get that. I don't get that. I don't.
no,
We
Sorry.
HQ,
true.
he
I
didn't.
know we
When I
don't know
say
it.
match
HQ,
HQ
energy,
deflected.
but when I say
HQ.
match energy, when I'm saying matching energy, I'm not saying that she has to go bar for bar exactly like you. I am saying that feminine women reward effort. They do, and that is one way, like your
Okay.
brother did for
Okay.
you. What that wasn't him going bar for the same dollar. He was rewarding what you did in his own way. That's what we call reciprocation, and that's what feminine women do. But if you put
You're doing
yourself
it
in a,
again.
but no,
You're doing it
we're
again.
agreeing
We already know
actually.
that. We already
But
know
we're
that.
agreeing. We're agreeing.
Now, why you
But
We
keep
are
that's
on?
not the
agreeing.
topic.
So this is. I'm gonna tell you something. Red pill got
I'm
wrong,
just
right?
agreeing.
Right, but what? But look, it's not the way you're saying it is if you're talking about another topic. And we already know that
Mm-hmm.
you're
No,
not
I
addressing
just
because you're not
said.
addressing you're not addressing what he's saying.
I just said what Thaddy, his actual experience, what he shared with us. That is what feminine women do. They reward effort. That is the reciprocation. That is what we do. When you guys are asking, how does a woman showcase that she actually has interest in a man? He provided an example in which, in a feminine masculine dynamic, she rewards his effort, his initiation, the things that he does, with a similar.
And that's the problem there. Because you hear what she's saying, she's saying reward, like, so is a female getting rewarded when you take her on a date? If you see what I'm saying, like, it's not a reward. It's a good gesture. It's not a reward. You don't get reward. You don't reward somebody who you just met. If you see what I'm saying. Like when I take you on a date, I don't reward you with a date. I'm taking you on a date to show good gesture. So you could be nice and kind to show good gesture, not reward me with a good gesture because I did something for you.
appreciation. It doesn't have to be bar for bar, dollar for dollar.
But
Is what I'm
he's asking
saying.
the panel. He's
You
asking the
literally use
panel.
word-
He's asking
you
the
use
panel why.
similar. You use the
hold
word
on.
similar.
No, but
Like
that's not it.
similar is the same. Is close. It's like similar.
Similar.
I help you 5 miles. You help me 5 miles.
Right.
Man want
Ah,
1
cool.
inch. Like man just want 1 inch. 1 inch of trying. Right. It's for example. Right. Paying for the date. I don't want you to pay for the date, but if you give me that Velociraptor arm, let me pay for it. That doesn't full extend. I will look at you like, oh, so you're playing, huh? So you're playing with me. I don't want you to pay. I want you to try. And you know what I'm going to do, Ann? Sometimes I'm going to let you extend that full shit and pay it. And I'm going to see your attitude from the time that you paid until we get home. And if you have a nice attitude, you know what I'm going to do, Ann? Here's some cash app, and I was playing. Hey, you passed the test, and I appreciate you. That was dope. Y'all play these little games. Well, y'all pretend that you're doing nice things for man when you don't want to do it. And then when that man look at you crazy, they don't make men like they used to do. Oh, my I talk with Ali. I talk with Ali. And by the way, shout out to Player One. This is a dope incoming super chats. We're going to read them. This is a countdown. We read them in 7 minutes and a half, right? I talk with Ali about this all the time. Do you know I know men, women don't know how to keep men? If you gave that man what he wants, he will pay you 1,000 times. The best way you get something from me is doing something nice for me. The day that CEO wife comes in and does something nice to him, you know what he's going to do? He's going to call Ferry. Man, hey, my woman did this for me. Hey, how much is the tickets to go to Paris, man? I need to take care of this woman because this woman took care of me. The best way for you to get 1,000 from a man is to give him 100. But that's the thing. It's an investment. Woman don't give no one to give 100. Woman
As I be saying, like men are good at are better at repaying. Like if you do something for a guy, a male, whatever, they're more than likely are willing to like do back something for you to show that they appreciated what you did for them. If you see what I'm saying.
want to give 10 and Gucci. That's enough.
Mhm.
I'll give you Gucci and I'll give you 10. And if you give that man 100 and the other woman that want him give him 10, who do you think is going to actually get him? Who do you think is actually going to keep him? Is the woman that is giving the effort and actually showing that she cares for him, or is the woman that is rationing? She's like being penny pinching the acts of kindness to that dude because she doesn't want to chase him, and this is what a man does. Like, who is winning? Who is going to win?
Obviously, the one who even supplies some form of effort back, but that also implies: are we operating intentionally? Are you courting me? Because if we're just having fun, then it's different.
No, hey, and oh my God, she did it, and I love you.
She did it
Hey,
again.
and so imagine that is friendship. Hey, CEO, if you come to my city and I can't take care of the bill, what happens when I go to your city?
You're gonna take care of the bill, or I'm gonna take care of the bill.
What about you, Ali? If 1 month you send me $500 and the next month I have 100 to share, like what happened, Ali?
You double it.
No. And this is what we're talking about. Y'all don't want to do nothing as long as there's a benefit
Give and
involved.
take.
If
Give
I
and
am
take.
as your friend, then I'm being so nice to you, but I don't have no romantic feelings towards you. Why shouldn't you try to match it or even to surpass it? It's a competition for good. I try to accomplish.
We're friends, right? But if I'm trying to qualify my husband, I have to discern and qualify.
No,
see
he's not. And you keep and hold on, and
do you do nice things for female friends for yours that are nice to you?
Yes, but it does. Like, I do nice things for people generally.
So why is that different? That man, why does that man needs to be romantically involved with you, be your husband, or be something?
No.
Or
I'm
be
also. No. It's not. It's when you're dating, you have to be emotionally conservative because you don't want to attach yourself and build a bond with someone who isn't qualified, man or woman. So I'm not saying I'm not going to be kind, but if we're in the beginning of the courting stage, you're not going to get me like all of me. You also want a woman who's going to be selective.
So reciprocating interest, reciprocating like good gesture is your being fully involved, and that's the crazy thing because that's how they actually think.
No, but you're saying all again. What is all? AN? What is all from you? You know in my address, and my door rings, ding dong. And I didn't order nothing, and I go to the door.
Guys, there's more to the clip. I'm gonna end it off here. Leave your thoughts down in the comments, and yeah, thanks you guys again for tuning in at J-Pop TV.